Hello, crackers. Welcome back to the Blackbird Podcast. Hello. How are you? Breathe in, breathe out. I've had too much coffee already. Bleh. All these previous pointers for podcasts. No need for them anymore. Hide them under there, along with those very bad results from the Munster 100. The embarrassment of it all. How y'all doing, crackers? I hope you're all good. I'm late, I know. I've cobwebs. I'm just after breaking into my studio. I am back in my studio. I love my studio. Even though there's a fucking fly buzzing here. But he's welcome. As long as he shuts the fuck up. But I missed my studio. I know a lot of folks have mentioned that the studio is whatever. But to me, it's my... That guy is so going to get killed. Squish him. It's my... All the freaks know. Oh, you can't kill a fly. That's murder. But it's good to be back in my studio. Even if I'm late. I was looking... Usually I look at the YouTube posts. And I'm like... I gauge by the days. And time has totally flipped the switch on me. I don't know where the fuck I am. And then it was back to reality today. And my body felt like it was hungover, severely hungover. And my eyes were like, fuck. It's you'd think you'd feel better after a 2-week break or so. That's the whole point, isn't it? But I'm fat. I got fucking fat. I got fat by eating loads of Jesus. The food I was eating was just fucking divine. I mean, it was every dish deserved a book. Delicious, well cooked. Yummy. Even the sweets that I shouldn't be eating, I had plenty. I can tell you. I was sweating like a pig. I was eating like a pig. And I did, you can drink like a pig when it doesn't seem like you're drinking like a pig. But when you factor in the heat that was there, that oven fucking heat. And you're like, I can't have another coffee. I'll fucking kill someone. So then you realize there's cold beers in the fridge. And there's like 20, there's more. I can't remember offhand the amount of breweries that are in Prague City. But I had this very... How would you say? Quaint? No. Not too ambitious because there's no timeline to it. It's like whenever I'm there, I'm going to try, a 6-pack of beers from each brewery. And that's what I was at. And you'd be just sipping them away. And you're just fucking stupid. And then you're walking everywhere. My God, I thought I'd fucking shin splints. Everything was splintered. But that's good. It's not good. It's not good. Am I kidding? But anyway, what do you like on holidays, folks? It's when you come back, it's all fucking Scooby-Doo, isn't it? You just don't know what you're at. Didn't know how to hold a hammer today. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here? I had to double take everything. Just did not want to be there. I did not want to be there. And I thought it was all heroic then yesterday, because yesterday would have been the first day back, and it's like a half acre here that needs cutting, So I said, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start on that. But I ended up breaking a bunch of stuff. I broke or damaged the lawnmower, which I had to spend an hour and a half maybe trying to look at it as if I know what I'm looking for and try to make sure it's okay. It came right all by itself. And then the strimmers had a conniption. I know what to do with that, but there's bits missing. And the thing went flying, and then I had to take that apart as if I know what the fuck I'm looking at. So that was fun. I should have known this. They were my tells. It's like, don't go till Monday. So I went today, and while I was there today, I realized Monday would have been the way to go. Way better. But what can you do? I wouldn't have always gone on holidays. It's only the last several years or so that I've been going on a holiday in the summer. And I'm still not used to it. I hate flying. I'm a pure baby bitch on the flying. I should be getting drunk for the flying, I think, but then you wouldn't know what's going on. I made the mistake one year of looking out the window on the way home, and I was thinking, what was I worried about? This is fucking beautiful. It's fantastic. Yeah, there's a whole landscape of clouds, and the way the lights bouncing around, it looked magnificent until this fucking plane shot right by, and I was like, that's way too close. So I closed the window thingy, the blind, and I sat back in a cold sweat, and I couldn't even go to sleep. I was freaked out of my goddamn mind. So forgive me, my days seem to be just fucking ambushing me. I'm only saying this to be polite, you know what I mean? Because it's like, who gives a fuck? But there you have it. For those who are sincere regulars or potential regulars, I apologize. And you know what I'll do? I'll fucking bang it up tonight, because there's a shoot on this weekend, a surprise shoot, I think. It just popped up a few days ago, I think. In Leash. Yay. It's for some charity. I won't bore you with the details. So, I was only watching a fucking thing last night, and that popped up on my feed. A message from fucking wanker Facebook. I hate Facebook, but it's necessary even for now. I'm already off of Instagram. I didn't like Instagram. Well, Instagram didn't like me. And they were getting all like, we want X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, what the fuck do you want that for? You've all surely been God. You've got everything you could possibly require. And, I put up stuff that your face is in it, your voice is in it. What the fuck's not to trust here? So, I think they're getting extremely paranoid. They're like some junkie in the corner, twitchy as fuck, looking for everything you've got. And they have everything you've got. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck off. Good luck. And that was the end of that. And to be honest with you, fucking Facebook now is on the same. It's on a yellow card. Fucking. Ugh. You know the way you be on day 3 of a holiday? You're all up for it, and you're all like, thank God we're here, blah, 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 been dreaming about this. And then, this just like, is it going to get cool at any stage? You're kind of melting, and you're like, face is fucking out here, it's swollen. Like, surely it's going to cool down. I can't fucking move. It's like you're acclimatizing to the whole new environment. You're not doing so great. And you're doing everything that you probably shouldn't do. And you're trying to ignore it. Just get on with it. Get things smiling. This fucking guy. Come on, Russell. Eat the fucking bug, will you? What a waste of a bird. I'm going to start shooting you. I think it's time to get rid of you. You're saying nothing and you're doing nothing. Just fucking staring out the door. You want to go out the door? You're going out the door. Just talking to Russell, the crow, the Blackbird. Where was I? So then you'd be like bait on a fucking, in your boxers on a chair on a balcony. One eye open, just trying to fucking motivate yourself to do something when you're going to do nothing. And I saw some really weird fucking clips pop up. Usually I'd be at it, like, oh, what's that? And then you go further afield, different platforms to find out more, do some investigate. Well, you're not investigating shit, you're being a nosy. Because deep down, you know in your heart of hearts, there's no need for investigative anything. Because there's no information of any use to you anywhere. It's all bad fucking entertainment. And you have to know this to be true. So when you're online on all these fucking platforms, says the fella putting videos up. But you know what I mean? It's pure nonsense. So, but some of them are entertaining because, let's be honest, there's kind of movies are kind of crap. There's maybe the odd show that you'll get that you can download somewhere that's okay, but it's probably 10 years old. Just there's nothing of interest. And then some bullshit newspaper was starting to say there's going to be another pandemic. And I thought, here we go. Are they stupid? But sadly, I do believe that people are stupid. Individuals are not stupid, but can be. I put myself in that category as well. I'm not like special. I'm a take cunt. I've told you that from day one. I've been absolutely honest with you. I have moments where I think I'm smart as fuck, maybe even a genius, only to realize that it's a delusion. I must have banged my head a number of times, and sometimes shit comes out of your mouth, and you're like, where'd that come from? Because it was funny to you, but you're the only one laughing. But fuck it, you gotta encourage it. Like, sorry now for the slurpy, but I needed that other coffee. I'm already sweating. It's heavy. So where was I going? What was I saying? So yeah, do you ever get that when you get back from holiday that you're fucking useless? You need another holiday. I mean, it's a different kind of useless. Before you go, you're fatigued physically, mentally, emotionally, and you're like, I need a break. You go to a hotter place. There's a lot more activity to be at. It's usually fun stuff. Involves water. Involves a lot of water. And museums and the like, and food. Lots of good food and lovely beers. And there was one occasion where there was a nice dollop of whiskey involved. Ahoy, Hansa. Ahoy. Dobry den. I really got to start back on the Czech language. I hate being in a fucking room when everyone's talking it. They're like, the language in and of itself, I can describe as aggressive. And, you know, at the start, you'd be kind of trying to do the right thing and listen intently in the hopes that it'll make sense magically to you. And it doesn't. But I got this fucking, I forget the name of the app, but it helps you learn a lingo or some shit. Duolingo, maybe? And it helps you learn a language of your choice. And I was under the impression, this app, daily whatevers, and you're good to go. And it's not the case, because when you do, say, the start of it, the first, whatever, I don't know how long it takes you, because you can do it at your own leisure. So you might get it done quick, you might not get it done quick. But we'll say there's page 1, and it can go on like a book. So book 1, we'll say, okay? And I kind of Forrest Gumped my way through that, and I was starting to feel fairly confident about the language. And I'd be encouraging herself, because she talks that jazz anyway, especially to the kids, because those fuckers know exactly what she's saying in that language. And I'm the only knucklehead in the house, and I'm getting like, what the fuck are you saying? What'd you call me? That kind of way. So on the first book, I eventually got to the very end of it, and I must say I was getting migraines halfway through it, but I persisted. I said, no, I will be fluent in this language post-haste. I was not. I am not. I barely speak English. I mean, I can talk with the best of them. But if you want me to write stuff, there's like the structure of language, the structure of writing. There's a lot of that. I remember thinking, well, this is a waste of time. So I will not use it. Words I love and all of that. Writing fucking songs or writing in general. You know, review something or shit, do I have to write to fam this week? I better check that out. Writing, they're fun. I enjoy them, but I'm sure when I hand my monthly column into the editor, Marson, I'd say Marson be just scratching his head thinking, what the fuck? It's his fucking language. It's not my language, by the way, Marson. It was imposed on me. I'm doing the best I can. As Tommy Tiernan says, it's the Irishman's way. There's the Irish language in us trying to get out or protest against being, brought up speaking English. So we have our own little twist on it. We colour it up. Kind of like the, what's the political correct term for these people? The black people in America, the way they get the language and they fucking just colour it right up. They funk it up and they make it into something, let's be honest, that's way cooler most of the time, and it's just got way more poetry to it and aggression. But it's good. I like it. I'm a fan. The Irish do this. So I think the Irish and the black people have a lot in common. It's, we were probably slaves before you guys were slaves. But anyway, Moving on before someone throws a bomb. That's way too many X's there now. So I got the book 2 then, we'll say, on the language app. I was kind of feeling confident. Like I said, I was thinking, I'm going to steamroll this. And I was being fairly quiet about it. You know, I'd chime in every now and then with what I think. Was it the right thing to say? And she'd be looking at me like I got a fit. She's like, are you having a spastic attack? What the fuck? That's not how you said. Is that, what are you trying to say? And then I get schooled, and then it was never good. Because usually we would end up with an argument, possibly. And the kids then laughing at you because you're a dope. But I thought it was fun. I tried to enjoy it. But this, when I went into the second book, we'll say, of learning, it was a quantum fucking leap forward. Not for me. There was zero help you, hold your hand through this. No, this was like, we assume you know. We assume you know the language by now, after book 1. That's not the case. No shit. Fuck. I lasted a week on the second book, and I probably took 8 months on the first book. And after a week, I was like, fuck you, fuck this, fuck that. What do I fucking even need Czech for? I need Czech, because when you're in Czech, you need it. Especially, you know, when you're drinking, you want to have fucking crack. Instead of having someone fucking... The joke loses its magic if it has to be explained. Especially on the 5th telling. It's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Forget it. Just drink your beer. So I'm totally lost now. I don't know what I'm fucking... Oh yeah, Leash. So I saw this thing for Leash, and it's on Sunday. I think I have... Because the minute I saw that, I said, oh, fuck, I never checked my shit since I got back from the Monster... Is it Monster 100? Yeah. Which was before we went away. So... Came back, saw the ad, said, fuck, have I arrows? Because I know I bust a bunch. And I have 7 arrows left. Can you fucking believe that? 7 arrows. But I said, you know what? I think there's 50 plus targets. So that means it's probably a 1 hour round. It's a fun thing. It's for charity. But in my head, it's like a perfect opportunity to get back into fucking training. And get some volume of arrows. And then judge the distance. Everything that I'm meant to be doing, that I said I would be doing, it's a good time to do that. So I'm going. And it will be done. And it will be glory. But, yeah, I've only 7 fucking arrows. That kind of... I suppose, what can you do? You know what I mean? If you're going to lose them all, you're going to lose them all. You just go have a coffee. But it kind of should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I love going to shoots. Especially 3D shoots. But that's it. That's all I have to say about that. I'm looking forward to going to Leash. And Dobja. Oh, and I have to do a painting as well. Someone liked one of my paintings. But they need it really like a fucking stamp compared to the actual size of the one which went missing years ago up the north. So I must do a painting before I forget it. I shall say it now so I can write it down, and then maybe tomorrow's Saturday, so I get some painting done tomorrow. I'm working a nice whopper over there. Oh yeah, I know where I was. So yeah, when you're bathed from the heat and you're not thinking right because of the heat and because your face is swollen like fuck for the first 5 days easily. It's just everything. Your knuckles be hurting, your finger. You can feel the bones in your body. It's that hot. So I was like flicking through the phone, and a number of things popped up, and it make you go, wow, that's interesting. And then you realize after a while that it's not really. You're just trying to distract yourself. Because I can't go to sports. Because I'm of the mind that all sports across the world are all fixed. Every fucking sport, in my opinion, is fixed. And everything is scripted. That's where I am with sport right now. Because it's such a shit show. Can you tell I'm a United supporter by saying something like that? So for good measure, I decided to watch a bunch of Mike Tyson's best knockouts or all his knockouts repeatedly. That man was unreal. And I was thinking, I need to get something new into my brain. But then I went looking for something new, and there's nothing new. That's what I'm saying. We're the people who come up with the new stuff. Get to work, goddammit. Or were you on holiday? And now you've got this fucking fog brain. That's another thing I have is fog brain. I was useless. You know when you get out of the van or you arrive in your job and you got up extra early so you know, everything would be done accordingly. You'd be a little early. You'd be nice and awake. I wasn't awake. I was like, fuck, I just want to go home to bed. I was suffering from the minute. So when I got out of it, I said, right, just tear into everything that needs setting up straight away. And I did. And I thought that might give it the oomph required to kind of just... And it was worse because you had to set up two pillars with limestone. And it's like... it's reclaimed limestone. There wasn't a corner to be seen fucking anywhere. I had my saw with me, but I wasn't going to turn that bastard on today. Not today. Today was about lining them up, squaring them off to an existing line. And it was just like this. How am I going to make it look square? Because it's not going to be square the way they fucking had it all set up. So I had to get all genius for like the first 2 hours, which stole my momentum a bit. Even now I'm sweating like a fucking pig. And I don't know why. I can't remember. I had 2 fucking things I wanted to talk about and put you onto for your entertainment. And I can't goddamn well think of them. Isn't that a hoot? Gone. Phooey. What were they? I did say I would put some fucking videos of Prague up, but all I got as far as because I was on junior duty most of the time because he was having meltdowns. But not as much. He was brilliant this year. You'd hope every year it would get better. And the only video footage I got really was fucking going on a tram around, but it's like, it's not great. It's, when you see stuff, it's great, but most of the time all you're seeing is fucking traffic. So, I'm just go through my phone this evening and delete a whole bunch of shit. So, I am happy to be home. I'm happy to be in my studio. I love my studio. I hope some of you fuckers will come into my studio in the coming months. And we can have a chit chat. And whatever you want, by the way. It doesn't have to be anything important. Fuck, it's better not be important or we'll fuck it up. But yeah, so I'm going to bang this up tonight. Only because I'm fucking so late. Terribly late, and I'm messing with my own head. So I'm going to pop this up tonight. I'm going to go to Laois Sunday, and hopefully, here, anyone going to Laois Sunday, come here, have a chat with me, okay? Just a chit chat for the Blackbird, and we'll have a giggle. I'll bring the stuff. What will I bring? What do I need? Fuck it, I just need my phone and my microphones, and we'll make it work, okay, guys and girls, okay? So on that note, I shall bid you good day, because I'm going to do another one of these Sunday, Monday. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to bang one up straight away, like probably Monday evening, Tuesday evening, that kind of way. And then I'm actually going to sit down in the coming week and just get a list of folks that I've been meaning to fucking catch up with and see if they'll come in here and have to do a fucking podcast to fam. It's coming to fam. Okay. So I will go now because I'm feeling a bit mental. Relaxed, fat as a fool, weak as piss, achy, but happy. happy, because now we begin our little regiment of training. Started doing Tai Chi. Is it Tai Chi? It's like there's 3 forms of Tai Chi apparently. 3. It's a martial art thing, but there's one there for exercises just for your body to keep you in shape and make sure you get a full, thorough workout, I guess, with no weights or nothing or running, none of that jazz. So I'm going to give that a spin and see how it goes. More for energy. It's meant to be great for releasing, I don't know, your energy. It's a bit fucking Yoda-like for me, but I said, fuck it, I'll give it a go. I'm a sucker for that kind of shit. And I could do with it because drugs are illegal, so I can't do that. But this kind of exercise, I will give it a go. Okay, I've said far too much about far too little. So I should bid you good day. And it's great to be back in the studio. And hopefully there's cobwebs everywhere actually. So I gotta fucking give it a good clean up tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. Nothing better when you finish tidying up your studio and you sit down and you look around and you're like, now we have order. Excellent. Begin the chaos. Goodbye, folks. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.